Hello, loves. Welcome in. If you are new here, welcome back if you are not. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there wanting to help us on our journey of healing ourselves, we welcome you in. We thank you for being here. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. We thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for bottling up all negative energy sent our way so that we can use it for our purposes later. We thank you again. How y'all doing out there? If you are new here, put a purple heart in the chat. If you have been here before, give me a blue one. Thank you for sharing your energy with me as I share my energy with you. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I pulled a card before I started from the African Goddess Rising deck. Number 33. This 33 might be significant for you. This woman, she is in blue. Blue is the throat chakra. And this card is saying, speak up. She's in the water, and water in tarot is emotions. This is an oracle deck, but water and tarot is emotions. And you need to talk about something. There's something you need to discuss. It's important for you to share this message. I think it's going to bring you your abundance. She's got this basket of food here. Abundant amount of food for her. She's by herself. She's got these fists of different colored, different ethnicities, different races. It's different colored hands, representing different nationalities. Different people, and they look like they're in support. She's got the fist in her hair. There's something that you need to talk about. You're doing yourself a disservice by not speaking about it, by not communicating, by not sharing what it is that you have to share. So that is the start of where I got. What do we need to speak about, Spirit? Please show us clearly, what do we need to speak about? There is some truth there we need to talk about. Some clarity. What is this? There's a King of Cups here. Someone who's emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, supportive, compassionate. This Queen of Pentacles here, someone who's nurturing, someone who is, she is financially stable. She can provide for herself and her family. And then there's this six of Swords here, which is leaving things behind, releasing baggage, transitioning and changing. Moving on to calmer waters. There's some... I want to know more. There's some healing happening, right? We had to walk away from something. I don't know if it was a partnership, because there's two energies here. There's this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. And they came out together like they were a partnership. They're looking at each other. They came out. Spirit, what's one card about this King of Cups? Who's this King of Cups? Okay. He's healing. He's connecting to spirit. He is trying to have hope and faith, restoring good fortune. What's one card for this Queen of Pentacles? She's breaking through all obstacles. She's moving forward too. She's having success. Aquarius and Pisces energy present. Capricorn and Sagittarius energy present. Both people are trying to heal and trying to move forward, trying to progress through some difficult things. The King of Cups is more connecting with the spiritual side, right? He's trying to have faith, trying to have hope. This Queen of Pentacles here, she is like determined to be successful. She's determined to focus on, you know, breaking through whatever things are blocking her, gaining control of her life and herself. Um, what is the I don't understand. Okay, so what is this? What's one card for the Ace of Swords? What is this mental clarity? What is this breakthrough? What is this success? I guess they're successfully healing. They're like successfully moving. Okay, forced. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's good karma here. There's like, whatever this is fated. There's clarity. That's whatever this is, it's fated. It's fated. It's meant to happen. It's going to happen. And it's right now that karma's in your favor, right? It's upright. The Wheel of Fortune's upright. There's good luck. There's positive change. There's a turning point here. But everybody's doing some healing. What is the Six of Swords, Spirit? New ideas, limitless potential. The Page of Wands is is inspiration. It's a young fire sign. What else do we need to know about this healing, Spirit? The Six of Swords and this Page of Wands energy. That turned around. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness and acceptance. Checking in for realignment. Choosing happiness. Yeah, like I think you both just like this King of Cups is doing their healing and this Queen of Pentacles is working on her balance, and you both have just decided to accept that, you know, you got to heal and you got to accept that whatever it is it is what it is. Like this healing is what's necessary. Teamwork here. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Empress. The Empress reminds me of an elevated Queen of Pentacles, right? Someone who is financially stable, someone who's a nurturing parent. Like, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles just elevates into the Empress. But that's just me. That's just how I see that. They're both surrounded in nature. They're both surrounded in nature and fertile. Anyways, but somebody wants to have teamwork with the Empress. Somebody wants to have, yeah. But there's been rest here. There's been solitude here, right? That healing period. There's been a need to recuperate, a need to retreat, to do some soul searching, to do some seeking of understanding of yourself, meditating. But there's an offer. All right, what do we need to know? Somebody wants to have teamwork with the Empress. What do we need to know? Maybe somebody's got to have a conversation. Somebody's got to share something. I don't even know where to go. I'm here, not this deck yet. I need to. What do I need to know, Spirit? What is this sudden awareness? What are we finally taking grasp of, taking hold of with this Four of Cups energy? Oh, wow. That wasn't even supposed to be in there. But there's King and Knight of Swords here. There's big changes, big opportunities coming. Like, there's some sudden change about to happen. What do we... That wasn't even supposed to be in this deck, yo. Okay, what's that? Success. Yeah, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. There is some success happening. Big changes in success. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. As you heal, right? As you heal yourself, you're able to see the healed parts of others. um, and that causes you to hold on to people. This is a sidebar. It causes you to hold on to people because you can see the healed pieces of them. However, if they aren't ready to see the healed pieces of them, they will continue to live in their shadow side, and they will continue to drain you of your light because they don't see their own. They're not nurturing their own. They don't see their own. So those people are energy vampires, and if they're not nurturing their own light, they're just going to want to draw and pull from yours, and it's going to be draining to you. It's going to drain your energy. It's going to drain your attention. It's going to drain your focus. Um, because they're always going to be pulling on your light. It's, if they can't get it in a positive way, through sex, through your positive energy, through your love and your nurturing, they're going to get it in a negative way. They're going to make you angry. They're going to frustrate you. They're going to poke your nerve. They're going to piss you off. They're going to do it on purpose because they're trying to pull your light. They just need your attention and your energy. So, because they're not nurturing their own light, right? So, um, this is the King of Cups is healing, connecting with spirit, like renewing themselves, becoming more emotionally balanced, right? This King of Cups is learning to be balanced, this masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a guy, could be a lady in her masculine energy, or a them, or they, whoever, right? Is somebody in there, somebody is becoming more emotionally balanced, they're healing, they're connecting with spirit. This other person here, coming more becoming more financially stable, connecting with her abilities to create, moving through all obstacles and being successful there, right? This healing is happening, and they're both like, they have new ideas, and they're taking grasp and taking hold, and understanding that it's time for them to work through these new ideas, these new inspirations. There's success here, big changes, big opportunities, and success. This card came out of this deck it wasn't even supposed to be in, right? There's going to be success here. So, as you start to love on yourself, you will attract other people who love on themselves. Um, and you will hold on to those people because you will have learned already that the people who aren't nurturing their light will just pull from yours. They'll just draw from yours. So you'll have to learn to set boundaries with those people. Um, that's that healing transition part. You're learning to release the things that don't belong to you. You're releasing the baggage. You're moving on and letting go of things that pull you back and stop you from being able to grasp and take hold of your future, take hold of your opportunities. Everybody wants to work with the Empress. Everybody wants to work with the Empress. Once you realize that you're successful, once you realize that you're successful, other people will too, because you walk in that energy. I really feel like I'm talking to the Queen of Pentacles here. That's my energy, right? um but yeah, and most of these readings that have been turned into these partnership kind of things, the masculine needed to work on being more emotionally balanced. The masculine needs to work on healing themselves and connecting with spirit and connecting with them, their intuition and their higher selves. And the Queen of Pentacles has always been like focused on her money, focused on being the Empress, focused on being abundant. um they both needed to get out of victim mentality, but they're doing it. This is a success here. They're doing it. I feel like they're doing it because it's here. It's clear. It's clear. Big changes are here, and it's going to be success. It's going to be successful. It was fated. It was fated for this to work out this way. All right. Since this card came out of this deck, what's one more card for us to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? No, the Emperor. The Emperor wants to make an offer, wants to make an apology. Didn't we see the Empress? Yeah, we did. um, yeah, two different decks, but the Emperor here has connected with his self, connected with his emotions, and is using his intuition. He is. I feel like the King of Cups is. I feel like the Emperor is the King of Cups and the King of Swords. I mean, technically, probably all of them embodied together, right? Because he's the Emperor. But this King of Cups is elevating to the Emperor, and is now want to provide an offer. Wants to give an apology. Wants to give a message of love. We have a Death card here. There's a spiritual transformation. You had to let go of things in order for things to become new, in order for new things to come in. So I don't know if this King of Cups is someone from your past or your new counterpart who is supposed to be here with you, but your counterpart is the person who was healing and doing this healing work. Or your counterpart is the person who is doing this, understanding themselves financially, building their finances, building their security on their own, knowing how to maintain and take care of themselves, knowing how to either manage their money or learning how to build their money, learning how to create for themselves. Either one of those parties is you or your partner. Like, it doesn't have to be someone from the past. Like, you had to let go of some things in order to understand that you needed to take hold of whatever it was that you needed to take hold of. You needed to choose happiness. You needed to choose acceptance of yourself and your emotions. You needed to choose the awareness of knowing how to manage your money and build your money, invest your money. Checking in for realignment. You both realized you needed to do that. You needed to realign. Whoever these people are in your story. But there is a spiritual transformation that happened. And there's passion here. Be careful. Oh no, underneath you also had the nine of cups, the wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment card. The wish fulfillment card. So yeah, this is success. Um, who's to say when it's coming in? Like, everything happens in divine timing. But I feel like there's unions happening. Because if you've been doing the work, you as I said earlier, when you learn to heal yourself and you begin to attract the people who are like-minded. And so of course you'll begin to attract your counterpart, because if you've been doing the work and they've been doing the work, you'll attract each other. Okay, Spirit. I guess this speak up is right, talking about your emotions when it's time to have this conversation with your King of Cups or your Queen of Pentacles. Say what you're supposed to say. Talk about it. Be honest. Don't hide yourself. Don't expose all your traumas though, right? Like, you don't have to talk about the traumas in order to get the point across of who you are. Especially in doing that, you often become an easy target for those who like to victimize people, those who like to take advantage of people, because they're like, oh, they've dealt with this before. I'll take them just to the edge of that, and they'll say, because it's just better than what they've dealt with. Don't tell people all your traumas. Hold on to your traumas. Talk to your therapist, talk to spirit. From my history, I don't feel comfortable writing, because my journals and my diaries have been used against me in my childhood. So I don't even feel comfortable writing, because, but I mean, I know it's a good thing to do. So I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I'm just sharing with you my experiences, and just who I am. So yeah, But writing is important. I've been putting off writing a book, and I think that's probably why I've been doing it, because of my experiences from my childhood making me unable to write. That's a thing. So maybe you're experiencing that. Maybe you haven't been able to write because of something that you experienced with your writings not being respected, not being sacred, not being whatever. Um, but yeah, as you heal, and you'll realize on this healing journey, it's a healing journey. I still, as of right now, am having realizations about things that have been blocking me, that have been hindering me from moving forward. It's a healing journey. It's a process. But as you do it, as you work through it, as you speak up and talk about the things that are bothering you, talk about the things that you're feeling, you will bring in people who are knowledgeable about that. You'll bring in people who have experienced similar things. You'll be able to reaffirm things for each other, um, share tips and tricks with each other on how you grew from something, how you healed from something, what things worked for you and what things didn't, where to find the resources. But, anyways, as you heal, you attract the people that you mean to attract. And so you're attracting your divine partnership as you're doing your healing work. And it's faded. It's faded. There's breakthroughs, mental clarity, and success all throughout this. There's difficult spiritual transformation. There were some endings you had to let go of a lot of things, a lot of people. But it was all a part of your healing journey. It was what was fated to happen. It was what was fated to happen. And the success is here. Spirit, thank you for the clarity and the connection and the message. Thank you for the peace and the security that covers us all. Thank you for the shield of protection. All right, y'all, if you made it this far, like I said, if you're new here, give me a purple heart. If you have been here before, give me a blue one. Let me know if this message resonates with you. Are you healing your emotions, or are you healing your financial stability? Which one are you working on? Peace and blessings.